Hey guys, this is Lady C here, and I just want to come back and do a quick follow-up on a message that I gave the other day, which was entitled Delayed But Not Denied. And you just have to go back and look at the other video, and I gave all my reference to the person that I kind of got some key points from. So look back at that and look back at the scripture. This is going to be very short. I just want to come on and just talk about a little bit more about your blessings have been tagged to get to you. And I just want to focus on that. Just be encouraged, because there are a lot of things that we still need to be doing in order for our blessings to get to us. And I wanted to expound on that a little bit, because a lot of times we think if we just sit and do nothing, then the blessings will still come, and that is not true. So I didn't want to give you a false hope. Yes, our blessings are tagged to get to us, but there's some things that we must do also. For example, this Bible, Hebrews says that faith without works is dead. So we have to get out there and we have to do our part. We're going to have to hold our head up high. We're going to have to keep pushing. We're going to have to put in the work. If it's a job that we're looking for in the form of a blessing, then we need to put in the work. We need to dress the part. We need to talk the part. We need to put in the application, and not become a stereotype. There are plenty of things. You can research it on the internet. There are plenty of tools that are out there that tells you how you should dress, and what the right words that you need to say, how you need to carry yourself. Yes, our blessings are tagged for us, but are we the ones who are standing in the way of our own blessings? We have to ask ourselves that. Are we the ones who are just getting in the way, and are we the ones that are denying our own blessings? What if the blessings come and we deny it because that's not what we want? So you have to really be seeking God, because yes, our blessings are delayed, but they are not denied. God's blessings for us, He has tagged our blessings, our true blessings, to get to us. And therefore we have to know that God is not going to steer us wrong. We're just like magnets, and our blessings are like magnets, and God has tagged that blessing, that magnet, to get to us. And if there's one way that a magnet will not connect or attract to the other magnet, if you do not clean your magnet, if you have dirt, debris on your magnet, then you're not going to have a magnetic force, and you're not going to have an attraction for that other magnet to get to you. If you have things in your life that you need to be working on, that you need to get rid of, then do so. Every job has a certain clique that within their departments that they hang around each other and exclude you. Churches do it. Churches have cliques that you're excluded in. Families have cliques that you're excluded in. So you have to make sure, or excluded from, I'm sorry. You have to make sure that you're not becoming a part of a clique that's causing negativity. You have to make sure that you are doing positive things and still trying to live the best that you can live, and be the best that you can be, and make sure that you're following in God's promises. You have to make sure that you are not stagnant, that you are pushing forward, that you are moving forward, that you are not a part of anything or doing anything that is going to cause your blessings to be halted. A lot of times, I talked about the debris. So if your magnet is dirty, if your magnet, which means your lifestyle, yourself, if you are causing friction on your job, who is going to want to hire you or give you a promotion? So if you have a nasty attitude, get rid of it. If you're being mean to others, get rid of it. If you are not wanting to help others when you know that they're in need, and you know that you're able to help, financially able, or physically able, emotionally able, and you're deliberately sitting on your behind and not even wanting to help, then ask yourself, what would Jesus do? That was a phrase or a thing that was out for a long period of time. Everybody starts saying the same thing, but it's true. What would Jesus do? Are you acting Christ-like? Are you being Christ-like? Do the part. Be Christ-like. You know, when you can help someone, then do it. If you can't, then pray for them. Be a listening ear for that person. There are many ways that you can help other people. Get rid of those things. Check yourself. Make sure that your heart is clean, your heart is pure, and your mind is clear, and you're ready to receive what God has for you. You're ready to hear from God. You're ready to do His will, so you can keep the promises that are in store for you. And just prepare your mind, prepare yourself for your blessing. Clean house, physically and naturally. You know, you want a larger house, then you make sure you do the part. Clean your own house. If you want a new car, then keep your old car clean. If you want, whatever your blessing is, you want a better job, then act right on your current job. So make sure that you are doing your part, and then your pathway will be clear. When a blessing is on its path to get to you, and there are things that is in the way that is hindering the blessing, there are people in the way, then it's going to take a longer time for the magnet to get to you. The farther and farther away the magnets are from each other, then that's going to take a longer time for it to actually connect and to attract to one another. So you have to make sure that your magnet is free of debris, and you have to make sure that your magnet path for your blessing is clear of anything that shouldn't be there, because God could have sent your blessing out a long time ago, and He tagged it. Yes, He did. He sure did. And I believe that my blessings have been tagged to get to me, and I believe that they're on their way. But in the meantime, I'm going to be doing what I need to do to make sure that I don't have things in my life that's going to hinder it. Just check yourself. Do a maintenance order on yourself. Make sure that you are in good standing condition with God. And if you're not, if you don't know what to do, and if you don't have things right in your life, that's okay. That's okay, because none of us are perfect. But you need to just stand still and see the salvation of God, and you make sure you just begin to pray and ask God to remove things that shouldn't be in your life, because you want to see your blessings. You want to make sure that your blessings do get to you, do reach you. Just make sure that you do not have to have permission, get permission from other people to be successful. You get out there and you make it happen. You do what you're supposed to do. You do your part, and God will do the rest. He will open up doors for you like you've never seen before. You don't know what your part is? If you don't know, then you make sure you just start praying and asking God to lead you and guide you, and remove all of those things. Read Proverbs. God, remove anything that shouldn't be. You know, if you find anything, search me. If you find anything in me that shouldn't be, then God, take it away from me. You know, search me. You know, prove yourself this day, and make sure that you are in God's will. If you don't know if you're in God's will or not, just stand still and just pray, and make sure you're not moving around so much. Make sure you're putting in the work so that your blessings will reach you. Don't just sit and be idle. Don't just sit and expect things to come to you. No one has to feel sorry for you. No one has time. Everybody's trying to make it themselves. You know, no one has time to cater. So I just want to come on here and let you know that I want you to be blessed, because you are blessed and you are highly favored. And you have a blessed day. Bye-bye.